Yo, what's up, guys? It's Wednesday. Feeling a lot better today. I've had a few days to recover, take some medicine, stuff like that. So feeling a lot better. But as y'all know, yep, today is Wednesday. Today is the first day of the playoffs. We're currently sitting in the upper bracket. We're gonna be going up against FaZe here today. It's about 9:30 a.m. We're gonna leave the hotel to go to the venue at about 11, and then our game is at 2 or possibly earlier, depending on how the match goes before us. All right, small people in the back. Small people in the back. Come on, bro. You small ass. Yo, small ass, boy. You small as shit.
I'm not smaller than you.
No, come on, bro. What the fuck is going on? You heard my shit, bro. Yo, what's up, guys? I got Bolo here today.
Oh, damn, that's been cold.
Dude, where's my game?
Keep going, man. Oh, did I peep at a 1 minute? Oh, that was a replay. Morning.
I can't watch it anymore, then. My Wi-Fi's gonna cut out.
Could go either way. We've seen it a bit from TSM. We haven't seen it during the SI groups at all from them, though. And then you're obviously ending in Cafe, which is another great FaZe map. So, well, Astro with one more. The double and Cyber to lock off a Flawless for FaZe. That's their third round they've tied in a row.
But it is yet another member falls.
Well, there's still a body underneath too. They still have the lockdown on the vertical as well as this lateral fight now, trying to offer cover, but torn up as soon as he swung around the corner. Merc has everything left to do to try and keep Coast in any sense of their control, but FaZe have come around the back of luggage. They're saying pack your bags already, mate. The impacts are flying over the top. 2 seconds, one more for the exit there. One more Merc, but FaZe Clan take Coast.
Beautiful triple kill in the end there of Merc, but the last member was way too far out. There was no way that he was allowed to get the quad kill there. And FaZe are able to take Coastline indeed. 7-3. Time soon. Astro and Bullet looking to take control. Smokes are going in. The E1D will pop as well. Second smoke as well, but Souls will go down, and that means the diffuser now will be dropped. And the second man goes in. Cameraman trying to go for that plant. Will there be anything to try and deny? Merc is missing the shots to go in aggressive, but Chala is going to be staying alive and denies that diffuser from going down. It's Astro now will fall. TSM. Round number 8, and they're cheering in the background.
Yeah.
6-2. There's not much time left, and there's 2 or 3 different pushes going down at the same time.
That's the big problem. They're trying to work out where they want to make themselves a point of ingress, but they're entirely different situations. They finally found themselves coalescing, but Chala cuts the first down. He swings into the site. There's the response that TSM needed. 2 people that can just watch themselves as the final swing comes around the backside. Has to stick it, can't. And TSM take themselves the map. Breach and the pressure in the meantime achieved. He's not too far away though, and I think that's the big thing, is he could have gone away, he could have gone deeper. He's waiting for that time to get closer, because if he can cause a problem at that 15-second mark, that could turn into the biggest problem FaZe face this round.
Oh, the Excaliburs will be shut off by Chala there, who just doubles down to try and make it. Merc, however, fails to get the kill down onto Cyber, and now the kills start flowing in.
There's Achieve round on that rotation, gets the 2 round the backside. I said he could be that big problem that strikes when the iron is hot, and he made sure that, well, it's hotter than anything, but that diffuser is cold and sitting right in front of his eyes. 20 seconds, and FaZe has to entirely try and close themselves down on them. They're in this 2 versus 2 situation as they creep steadily closer. It's a quad, but finally put out of their misery now. They're looking for this other angle, and now it's a different 2 versus 2, but Chala with a cross angle is the one that pushes TSM back ahead.
Could be an angle that is throwable from the skylight if they decide to go for it, but Cyber here in a very good spot, able to pick up 1, gets 2! Cyber, huge plays! Might keep them into the game right here if it isn't for Bolo that picks up the kill to Souls.
But the C4 from Cameraman finds Bolo on that window and puts it just to Geo. He's got one close, flashes and goes for the drop. Elsewhere, hits himself, but he's going to find himself shot. And FaZe Clan take us all of the way.
The cheer this time not as loud as it was when they reached match point the first time, because that's because of the fact that there's so much pressure onto the 15th round that these two teams will be playing here on Cafe. Look at the setup of the defenders though. That is going to be the entry from Bullet, but he instantly gets traded out by Merc, who takes Kojak under his control.
Creeps around the corner, and that opens up a bit of an avenue of space, but with Cyber holding the pinch on the far side, he drifts and he drops. Dangerously, Charlotte goes, but there is Bolo with a response, and this game is still so beautifully back and forth. Nobody is giving an inch because they know their opponents will take this mile. Dig Deeps has to go deeper. The smoke canister forces him to an uncomfortable situation, but he takes the fight. Astro is able to lock off Achieved, has the flat angle, but Kocek is where their number might get called from as Merc dances the danger angle all the way deep past that heavy machinery in the middle of the room. They're well aware, and Astro is the one that does the double. It's down to Bolo, but no! FaZe Clan make their mark on the grandest stage and find themselves knocking TSM down to the lower bracket.
Alright, guys. Whoa. What the fuck the camera's doing there? Alright, so it is Wednesday night. Obviously we lost to FaZe 2-1. It was kind of heartbreaking because the last map was 8-7, and obviously that game could have went either way. But nonetheless, they played really well, so congrats to those guys. Very rough tourney for me personally. It's been taking me a while to get situated in these games, but now we're gonna start our lower bracket run. So right now I don't know who we're playing. The Cloud9 and Makers game is going on. So when that game gets over, we'll know who we're playing. We're playing the winner of that. But overall, if we're going to bounce back this event and make a lower bracket run, we're going to have to play an insane amount of matches. I think we have like... Obviously we just need to worry about the match in front of us, but I think it'd be like a total of like 5 matches and then the grand finals on top of that. So obviously we have a lot to make up now since we lost. Coastline, which was our map, we picked. We're not, I don't know. Stuff wasn't clicking. We weren't playing like how we usually do. Personally, I think if we would have played how we did on like Chalet and Cafe, that map would have been a lot closer. Maybe we would have won it. Who knows? You know, you can't really tell. It's all ifs, ands, or buts. But overall, those guys played really well. So congrats to those guys on their dub. We can play better. I can play better, especially. Yeah, we're gonna start our lower bracket run tomorrow. Games tomorrow at 2 p.m. So pretty much the same schedule. And gonna either play against Cloud9 or Makers. And right now, it's kind of looking like a Makers game. But this is just first map, so who knows. But yeah, overall, kind of disappointed with today's performance. Looking to bounce back tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. Good morning, y'all. So it's day 2 of the playoffs. We play against Makers today. We're in the lower bracket because we got knocked out from FaZe yesterday. But today starts our lower bracket run, so yeah, here we go.
Into that late round to make sure that the Nitros will have to come out horizontally as Achieved. Will we picking up that first kill? Akri will go down.
Wow, there's that opening drop, there's that opening play as yet again they're able to punish somebody just creeping across the top there steadily. You've been able to buy yourself a bit of space. In fact, goes deep and goes even deeper. Drops the man on the double window. There's one just on the close left with the Chief picking the fight with the body that's slightly further away towards Aqua, but look at Geo planting just in the back of Aqua, in the back of Hookah even. They've been able to clear themselves that pocket of space. Achieved works wonders on the upside down rappel, and that's the diffuser down inside Hookah. That's the cover coming through. That is a team entirely isolated and locked off, and now Gemini suddenly has to dig his way all the way back across. There it is, leaving just Gemini by himself. Another ping comes out. A very long couple of seconds as he waits to see if he can try to reconvene, but look at the body underneath where the diffuser is. Look at this upside down rappel all the way from deep, and look at a 4K for Achieved. TSM take a round.
Wasn't even able to respond, and indeed a single fire arrow, just a single tick was enough to get that kill. Oh, Achieved will just come up from the roof and able to get the kill for free down onto Lolo. That is the advantage they need on TSM.
2 times he's been able to get that sort of kill from the same place against a different person, and it's one of those moments where makers are finding themselves a little bit out of position and out of place, and that is what a team like TSM, a very well-coordinated team, can punish very quickly. They know where they need to be and when they need to be there. It's the 30-second mark now. They've still got to try and contest with Echo. I'm not sure if he's able to still utilize his drones. I don't know if it's a 0 when they're placed or destroyed. Either way, it's the pressure as Geo goes round to the default spot. Achieved yet again. Another body found in that window. Gets the last. And he's putting up a lot of big words and a lot of big numbers on a single double window.
Will be indeed. Is Charla just holding off onto the potential breach to come through. Grenades are starting to rain out, and Achieve for the great double kill is going to be starting it off. But the question is, can he find more?
No is the answer, but it's Geo who's able to lock off behind the bar as Lolo creeps around from the backside. He was able to do some big bits previously on a lot of these clutch swings, and it's the cover here that might be the first blow. He knows this is a spot that's going to be watched, but he also knows he has 50 seconds, so he's waiting for them to make a mistake. There it is. Swings wide first and puts them in a 2 versus 2. A huge take as he repositions around onto the door, hoping that TSM go for a slightly different approach as Scado does exactly that. They're going to find and recollect themselves in a different angle, a different method, a different modus as they go round to the backside, hoping that the surprise from Cool Vibes might be the strike that takes it out. The spray comes through and it's TSM and it's all blue as they are able to take Coastline. Brought his hammer back down to his hands. There's a hop out, there's a drop down, and there's finally revenge. But Bolo, I mean, this is what we talk about. This map, it offers you so many options to throw yourself out and usually find a kill, but look at what's been taken out of the aggressors now. They've got to really find a quick bit of pace. Sure, Bolo's dead, but after he dropped your sledge for that piano room, you've still got the buck, thankfully, but you lose those frags, and your Ash as well. For any of those Banshees, there's one more as they swing around, and ain't none of the buck either. You've lost piano control physically, you've lost another man, and TSM have taken all of Consular. From underneath, the body's hot pinged, Achieved, goes for the fight, can't win it out, and it's Scado in the meantime that does an important bit of work for makers up above. It's now screaming across the back of the top of lobby as they go for that opening onto the long desk, but he's dropped on the other side of the smoke. Merc comes out successful. Clash is being bullied in the corner. They've got to pick it up and try and stick it on the close wall. It's a 2 versus 1 technically as Scado locks it off. The other man's on yellow. He swings up, wasn't paying attention, and TSM bring us back balanced.
Just a single zap of the Evil Eye will remove his life as Merc tosses in the grenade right now and gets a kill to Sasha. Yet, the man advantage will fall into TSM's favor and will be increasing with the seconds, with the minutes. And now Akri will find himself, fetches the man that is going to be rappelling in. That is the diffuser dropped onto the side as well. Are they going to be able to hold on to that as they start rotating around? The Chief picks up another kill as well. Gemini will drop, and that leaves us with only Scatter and Akri left in a 2-4 situation. Are they going to be able to turn this around, or will this be TSM that will knock out the Italians?
Drone the whole time on the connector. He wants to drop down, but look at the pressure. There's one coming up Visa. There's one under the hatch. There's only one player left, and it's Akwi, but he's found his 3rd for the round. He's swinging around for his 4th, but the body above makes it a very dangerous entrance. They're going to hit the hatch. That's pinged, though. They know exactly where he is, so he swings deep for the diffuser, gets the quad, and now just has to try and take the vertical here. Is he going to stick it? He's holding on for now. They're going to give the call. They're going to say he's going for it. No! Achieve takes it for TSM, who survive one more day.
Almost the ace coming in there for Akri with the MK14 to keep them in it, to push them to overtime, but it was not allowed to be. The vertical control was there for TSM and they will survive.
Yo, what's up, guys? So, just got back to the room. Well, actually, we got back a few hours ago. It is 6 p.m. We won our game today against Makers, 2-0. Pretty good win today. Obviously, we needed it. It was do or die, so we needed to win, so we did. Proud of myself because I played a lot better in this series than I have the whole event. Obviously, it's been a real rough event for me. I've been, sick You know, stuff like that. But not to make excuses. I just haven't been playing this well this event. So today was really good. Able to start out really strong. Kept the fire going throughout the matches and was able to pull it out 2-0. So that was really good. A lot of people predicted us just to go home today. So I mean, hey, really glad we were able to step up and win. We got a really tough matchup coming up tomorrow. We're going to be playing against BDS. So it's funny because everyone predicted well, not everyone, but a lot of people predicted the finals to be like either like us or BDS, or you know, us against each other, or maybe like Liquid or Empire, you know, some other teams in there. Yeah, it's funny that we played them like pretty early in the losers bracket, right? So yeah, I'm sure no one expected this. We definitely didn't, obviously. Yeah, I mean, so either us or BDS are going home tomorrow. So definitely going to be a good match. Obviously, I already know the results by the time y'all see this. But yeah, I just hope it's a good match. I know it's going to be like a fan favorite. Last time we played them was DreamHack Montreal. So it's gonna be a good match. Hopefully it's good. It's not, you know, if it is dominant one-sided, hopefully it's our way dominating one side. But yeah, overall it's gonna be a good match. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and hopefully we get to live another day. So yeah, we're gonna go out and we're gonna put all we got into it tomorrow and then see what happens. So yeah, I'll see you boys tomorrow morning before the game. Alright guys, what's up? It's Friday morning. We play BDS, so yeah, let's get right into it, see how it goes.
We'll be trying to get a grenade in far enough, but I believe the rotation's already coming around as Merc is trying to take the gunfight here, failing to do so, however, but TSM still able to come out on top as they take 2 compared to the 1 from BDS.
They lost the opener and LM's drops 2. Achieved is able to get 1 more there, and suddenly it's a very isolated situation. Brede swings around the bottom of white, but Charla is looking for a bit of revenge. Goes a bit too late to actually get the pop off, and they have bigger concerns right now. It's a man that they're hunting through the floor. The cover comes back. The fire goes to Bolo, though. Drops the man and swings for 1 more down Attic. And a very necessary round for TSM. He's making sure they can lock down against Freezer and draw some BDS attention away, but Bolo is going to be potentially the first movement and momentum here. The swing comes through around the back of the pillar. Shaiko suffers, scratches. He's able to survive 20 seconds, and the double starts the spread. That is all the pillar falling, and that is that flood of TSM bodies overwhelming the backside. They knew you were there, and now they know that it's just Renshiro left on the backside of Freezer. Bolo is taken care of. It's a 3 versus 1, but the swing is Merc, and the map is TSM's.
The Nitro not able to catch through, wasn't even going to be able to detonate it either, as it got caught off by TSM, who take map number 1 here. The tactical timeout really coming into play. Able to put up a beautiful rush as well on that basement and that first attempt. Fal rotates back in because they realize that that might be their weak point.
Well, Geo goes down. Brede close swings. Rafal, though, on the backside of Pillow gets taken by Bolo. It's Brede who's pulled all the way back 10 seconds. There's a man on your right.
Oh.
You drop him too with the shotgun. Swings for 1 more. It's the SMG.
Brede.
It's another for Brede. The triple goes wide and deep, but doesn't have to. BDS! On the back of a Brede clutch. The story is written so consistently.
Of course, still worrying about potential frost mats to be down there as Shaika now descends these blue stairs, the library stairs, hoping to make an impact, hoping to pick up a big kill here, which would be BDS in an even bigger advantage. But there's only 1 drone available to them, 1 drone that they can use with 10 seconds left right now.
Oh, the diffuser down there is the worst blow. They can dig their way through. There's 1 more man. It's achieved round a corner, and he takes the kill, TSM. Clutch and claw and hold on for 1 more.
For 1 more second as well.
around Fireplace 2, and now they've got the diffuser back up, so it's time to start putting the pedal to the metal. Merc with the spray and Bolo with the pickup. There it is. One more scratched onto the board as TSM close ever closer to another play, and one more for Merc. It's Rafale locked inside. It's a spray, but it's a TSM room, and it is audibly American in the Palais Brognard.
Managing to shut down BDS, who were some of the tournament favorites, went down to the lower bracket first, and as I said, they were Europe's last hope last year, and now they get knocked out. They're out of the tournament, and it's TSM that prevails.
It is not looking good for Oxygen right now. TSM, they are rotating here as Achieve comes up the white stairs. He's going to make the push, and Oxygen, they stuck Des. There's nowhere for them to go as this turns into a slaughter. Merc finds the kill onto Vertical. Laxing manages to get one back onto Achieve, but with 3 seconds left to go, it is all but a formality for Merc to close out this round. Des, TSM, they win. Cafe, they take the early advantage in this best of 3, and I think I'm not the only one who's going to need a little oxygen after that map, Des. I am out of breath, I'm out of energy, and that one was an unbelievable starter to this series. The push ever coming in, but he could have been in a position to potentially deny this. He's going to have to try with his gun instead. Geo is getting the diffuser down. I'm not sure if they're aware, but it will be successful. No denial from underneath. Foxy does find Charlo. Laxing gets one onto Bolo. Geo onto Vertical. It's going off, Des. Achieve finds Laxing. It's 3 versus 1. It's all down to the Goyo as he tries to push his way back up the main stairs. He's got 24 seconds to do something about this because, of course, he needs that last 7 seconds to be able to disable the active diffuser. He's looking for the man on the south side windows. He sees him. He sees him. He makes the shot. A nice one tap onto Merc there. 1 versus 2, but shut down by Achieved. It's level, Des. We're going all the way to 12. It's 5-all.
Themselves down for an apocalypse here inside of Armory. Out comes one of the firebolts, forces the man to move. He's now hovering off to the left inside of Oil, and I think Charla is aware. It's a double kill. Bolo Merc drops in front of his face and takes out Yoga. 5 versus 2. They've got to do so much here. Vert finds one. Back a second for Kino. That's the way to make yourself known. 12 seconds to play. The smoke comes out. The diffuser is on the ground. Kino still dug in, but can he hold out here? Hope? No, he cannot. TSM send Oxygen home. They proceed to the next round.
Yo, what's up, guys? It is... I'm exhausted, if y'all can't tell. It's Friday night. We just got done playing. We played BDS earlier. We beat them 2-1, and then about 2.5, 3 hours after that, we ended up playing OXG, and we beat them 2-0. So really exhausting day for us. We played 5 maps of Siege. But we gotta get used to this if we want to win this tourney, because obviously we're in the loser bracket now. We have been, but you know, we have to play a lot of games. Basically, we gotta play a lot of series. So today was like a good endurance test for us. I think really good. Really glad we were able to come out with two dubs today. BDS is a very strong team, and obviously OHG last stage of the NAL, so they were a strong team too, a very strong team. So yeah, glad we were able to pull out with some dubs. Yeah, I'm tired of shit. But we are waiting right now on the Liquid and FaZe game to end, and then we will be playing the winner of that. So yeah, either Liquid or FaZe will be playing. Right now it's 1-1, round count 1-0 on Coast, so it's still up in the air. Personally, I'd really like to play Liquid, get a rematch from old DreamHack Montreal vibe. That'd be really cool. Plus, that'd be like a fan favorite map, a match. A lot of people want to see us play them. So yeah, but also a rematch against FaZe would be pretty cool too. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see to see who we end up playing. Could go either way. It's coastline. So yeah, but other than that, really exhausting day. I got up at like 8:45, and it's currently 10:20 at night. We got back about 2 hours ago. So we got back about 2 hours ago. Had some pasta, very good. Had some carbonara, very good. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I just gonna wait for this game to finish, relax a little bit, take a shower, just relax, watch some VODs and stuff because I think tomorrow our game is not super early, which is good. It's at like 4, so not super early. So we get to like get some more rest before that because definitely need it. But yeah, other than that, we're just gonna wait and see who we play tomorrow, and I'll see you boys tomorrow morning. All right, peace out. All right, guys, it's Saturday morning. It is, well, not really morning. It's the afternoon. It is about 1 p.m. Just got up a few hours ago, got done with a shower, about to head to the practice room, get some food in me, and then we'll be heading to the arena in, I want to say like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But yeah, I'm gonna go there, get some food, warm up, stuff like that. The game before us, the NIP and MIBR winter finals, is about to start. So yeah, but other than that, we're playing Liquid today. This is the loser final. I don't know what it is. It's basically whoever wins this game gets into the loser finals. Plays the loser of the NIP MIBR game, and then after that game is the grand finals. So right now we're sitting top 4. Looking to get this dub against Liquid today and be top 3. But yeah, so that's the goal, and see how it goes.
There's a man on the rappel there. There's a yellow pin come out just to give him that information. I think he's just waiting for his opportunity there. Now Achieved is going to open things up with a kill onto PSK. That is the Malusi gone. Out comes the Nitro, but Bolo has got himself nicely to safety there, so he can just continue to pressure from this east-sided window. 45 seconds left to go. TSM, they've got that top floor control. They're starting to apply some vertical pressure to site. They're not looking bad, but they could just do with an extra kill or two before they think about trying to get the diffuser down.
Oh, remember the bloodbath that came out before when we came down to those final 30 seconds or so? We might be able to descend into absolute madness. There's 9 men on the field. The planet's going down somehow. Geo, is he not going to get stopped here? 3 seconds left, 2 seconds, make it 1, and here comes Sexy Cake. Last time around it was PSK. Great little gap down onto Merc upstairs as the Nomads pop off seemingly everywhere as Liquid step in. Geo finding another into a 4 versus 2 as Sexy Cake is on the ground. I guarantee you there won't be much time to get him back on his feet unless they can find themselves safe but able to do so, and I wager they would not. You got Palu holding up top here, 1 on the pillar, 1 playing at the bar who's being pinned from 3 different angles, can do nothing. Moringa's going to find himself going down. TSM edge a lead here, 6 and 5, 1 more, and they take Cafe to worry about everything else that still needs clearing. A bit of a whiff C4, curious one to come out. Sharla finding a kill onto Moringa not long after, 3 versus 2. Utility singing in as he runs across there, the flash masking him very temporarily, the kill not able to come through for TSM, and now they're in a spot to be able to make things happen. 6 rather than 4 Excaros, but in a bit of a hurry, you can't blame him. It's the only action these Excaros are going to see all round long. 20 seconds to go, Ace. Now's the time to go for Liquid unless Achieve could shut it down, which he absolutely can. 3 versus 1. Diffuser's cold dead on the ground. I don't see a way that PSK can pull this off.
Nope, that's round 3 done as PSK looks to move in. 12 seconds left to go. Can't find the first kill. Evil Eye camera will be destroyed, so that's going to just remove some information from Team Liquid. 50 seconds left to go, and TSM, they feel like a coiled spring at the minute. Des just ready to pounce forward onto the weakened Team Liquid.
Feels like the right time as well now that they're down to 3 members and 40 seconds to play. They're doing all the right moves. Can Liquid hold on and force it into overtime? A couple of pixels out, but Palu goes down. That's not the way you wanted this to go. Moringa finding 1 for himself. It's a 4 versus 2. 1 comes back as well. PSK, he strikes. If they can find 1 more, they can even things out, but no, it's Merc. PSK finds 1. Can he get the next? No, he cannot. TSM take round map number 1 even and give themselves a chance to step through into the lower bracket final. Chalet comes up next.
Absolutely massive for TSM 3, but there is still 1 minute 40 here for Team Liquid to hold on. They need to find more kills. They need to hold back the tide of the TSM attack, and who else but Nesk to step up when needed most and get a headshot onto Achieved. 5 versus 3, and we are barely halfway through the round. Team Liquid, they are grasping a hold of Chalet here, and they are loath to let go.
Charla almost losing his life as well. It would have put him down to just a 5 versus 2, but keeps himself going for a little longer. 1 minute and 10 stands between them and a map 3. Nesk steps up, massive kill, makes it 22. All the twos to close out map number 2. It's almost like it's written in the stars. 2 more to go, and we go to map 3. Oregon will wait to be the decider between these two teams on whose journey ends here and now. Sexy Cake on the vertical, daring him to step forward, but it's not going to happen. Charla, he sees defeat but can't find the kill. Knows the one's at the top of library. He's almost pinched in here between a rock and a hard place. There's bathroom and there is library. The step out comes through. Talk about a way to send a message. A flawless round for Liquid. We go to map number 3.
But they need to get moving.
Sexy Kick. Oh, that swing at the perfect time. They know that it's going to make him drop out as they come for the push down, and Ness swings on Big Tower, brings down Charla. Is instantly traded, so it's not the end of the world, but oh my god, this looks like 2 different teams have stepped into the server, or more that Liquid have stayed present, and TSM are already packing up their bags and thinking about that flight home. They're being absolutely decimated. Palu with 2, 4 versus 1 again, and Liquid are going to go 5-0 on the attack of Oregon. You'd be mistaken for thinking that this was anything but SI at this level of competition, but TSM are being absolutely decimated, torn limb from limb. Liquid are 5-0. They're about to sign their ticket into the lower bracket final with that shot at a grand final tomorrow.
Andre, I like this, Des. I like that they're pushing in from everywhere, but right now they can't win the gunfights. Nesk and Moringa managing to get kills. Moringa is traded out in there. Nesk gets another, and surely this is going in the direction of Liquid. Bolos through the smoke. Palu has no idea.
Down!
As they come through, it's Nesk and Sexy Cake. I'm sure you can hear Team Liquid in the background. They win and guarantee, Des, that for the first time in Siege history, tomorrow we will crown a Latin American world champion.
Alright guys, that is it from us here at the 6 Invitational 2021. Obviously y'all know, but we lost our game against Liquid 2-1. We won the first map, their pick 7-5 on Cafe. We lost our pick, Chalet 8-7. And then Oregon, they kind of got some momentum on the first few rounds and ran away with it and beat us 7-3. Could have really closed out Chalet. We threw a few of our attack rounds. Well, not really throw. We just made a few mistakes. Definitely could have went our way, though, and we could have ended up 2-0ing them. But they played really good, so congrats to them for, winning, and hopefully they bring it home. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it from us. I got a lot of stuff to pack up. It's currently 11 p.m. and we're leaving tomorrow morning. We're leaving the hotel at like 10. So we're pretty much out of here right away. I'm not gonna have any time to go out to explore like the Eiffel Tower or anything. I know a lot of other players were able to do some stuff like that. But unfortunately for us, we just don't have the time. So kind of sucks, but I'm really, really happy with going back home. I don't know. I don't know. My experience here was good. It was good. Also, big shout out to UB for making this all happen. It was all really good. But personally, there's nothing like your own house, which is why I'm really happy to go back home. Stuff like that. That's mainly why. But yeah, big shout out to UB for making this event possible. Obviously, it wasn't something very easy for them, especially gathering 20 teams across the globe to come here and compete. So yeah, big shout out to those guys. The event was really good. Didn't really have too many problems. Obviously, we have a few complaints, but whatever. But overall, it was good. Hotel was good. Food was all right. We started being able to order though, like a week ago. I don't know if it was quite a week ago, but we've been able to order for like 5 days now, or a little bit longer than that, and we took advantage of that quite a bit. Because the hotel food wasn't too terrible. They definitely had some really good meals in there, I will say, but there's also some meals that personally I'm just not a fan of, because you got to pick between like 2 different meals, right, for lunch or dinner, and some of the meals I just wasn't a fan of because I just don't really like those type of meals. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I'm so glad we were able to order at least a little bit. So I was able to eat some food locally around here, even though we weren't able to like go out to like the restaurants and stuff. So that was pretty cool. Kind of sucks we can't go see the Eiffel Tower, but whatever. We'll see you next time. Yeah. But so yeah, there's
So we're gonna be heading back now. Streams will start. I'm probably already gonna be back streaming before y'all see this. But yeah, streams will be going back. The NAL stage starts very soon too. I think in like half a month or something. So we gotta get ready for that. And we are going to be playing with Pojo instead of Geo in that. Maybe the announcement. I mean, there's not really gonna be an announcement for. Basically, what happened is Geo has to go back and get a visa. So Gio can't come back to the U.S., so he can't play in the NAL right now until he gets another visa. But he should get a visa, and we're hoping in half a month to a month's time. So we are going to have to play with Poge for a bit during the NAL stage this season. But as y'all know, Poge is a really good player. He can step in and fulfill that. He played the same roles Gio's playing now, so, we'll be fine. But we really gotta go hard this next stage. We really got to go hard because we really need these points now going into SI. Since we finished 5th last season, we still can make SI easy. But obviously we want to win this stage in this major, and we'll pretty much solidify our spot in SI for the most part. So yeah, that'd be really good. But honestly, overall, man, just really happy with the team and how we played this event. Honestly, getting 4th is incredible, dude. It really is, man. Obviously, we weren't able to take it home, like we did. We got a little closer last year. We got 3rd, yeah. But also the conditions were completely different. This year around, we had to fly to Paris. We had like 2 or 3 days to get adjusted to the time zone and all of that before going into the games. So our sleep schedules weren't 100%. We also came off a really bad NAL stage. So us coming out and showing that we're still one of the top teams in the world, even though we had our issues in the first stage of the NAL, it means a lot, dude. It's incredible, man. Honestly, it really is. So I'm really happy with the team and how we played. Personally, I'm kind of disappointed with my performance. I think overall I ended the event like -1, so it's not too terrible. But yeah, I did really good last SI. I was like the 8th top rated player or something, and now this SI I think I have like a 1.0 rating. Pretty mediocre. And I'm still on some frag heavy rolls. I've taken the load of like IGL and stuff, but still, like, I don't know. It just sucks because I wish I could have contributed more to this run, personally, with just winning just a few gunfights here or there. Could have been the difference of us, winning an extra series or two and going all the way. So personally, I'm kind of disappointed in myself. But overall, it's a learning experience. We had a lot of roadblocks going into this event, honestly. So I'm really glad we were able to get 4th. I think that is incredible. Because we were the only team standing out of any other team other than the LATAM teams. And they're obviously looking really strong right now. So yeah, I mean, us getting 4th is just really good. I'm really proud of the team. I can't echo that enough. But overall, that's it, guys. That's all for me this SI. That's it, man. Honestly, appreciate everyone for coming by and watching the vlog. I don't know how many parts it would have been, but we got a lot of footage. So yeah, obviously not the most entertaining vlog, because for the most part I'm just in the hotel room, and then we have a bunch of B-roll. Like we couldn't really go out places and do stuff. So I did what I could with this vlog. I know it's not like the documentaries we've had at last SI and stuff like that, but I hope this will somewhat give y'all some some eyes, I guess, into SI, because I don't even think anyone else has vlogged. But yeah, once again, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Appreciate all the support. Means a lot. Love y'all. And then yeah, we're gonna try to kick some ass here in stage 2 of the NAL. And once again, if y'all like this video, please make sure you like, comment if you want to see more of this. Subscribe too, would greatly appreciate that. I'm really looking to grow our YouTube channel here, hopefully this year. And I stream over at twitch.tv/TSM_Achieved. You can check me out there. You can also check me out on my Twitter and my Instagram. If y'all want to check me out there too, would greatly appreciate that. But yeah, this outro has been hella long, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it. But once again, guys, appreciate y'all for stopping by the vlog. Love y'all, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.